Hey, this is Helen Paradise from SoCal, and you are listening to the Barbecue Central Show.
Happy to have you aboard here for the really big barbecue show.
Boing. We cook because we have to, and we grill because we want to.
Hit me!
Fine, how's it going?
You have a great show. I'm a big fan.
Boing.
So what seems to be the problem here? This man looks like he's dead, and he's in the crackle. Charbono! It's all about the Charbono, dude!
Succulent fish. What?
He ate 54 wieners.
Oh, listen, Lavernius, shut your face.
I'm shaking like a dog shit peach seeds.
We have top men working on it right now. Top men.
And just like that, we are into the second hour. It is the Barbecue Central Show. Oh, that's not what I wanted to push at all. That's all right. We'll keep going. You have found the Barbecue Central Show. We talk about the most important things in the barbecue and grilling world.
Boing.
The show is live and direct every Tuesday from 9 to 11 p.m. If you've missed the first hour, shame on you. However, you can rest assured you can get this first hour tomorrow on Wednesday. You can get the second hour on Thursday, and we'll talk about Friday here in a second. So to come on this show this evening, the Embedded Correspondents, Doug Scheiding, John Solberg, Rusty Monson, and a Matt Osmond will be joining the show, as they do the fourth Tuesday of every month, where we'll be going over a new list of 100% Assurity Statements. The Barbecue Central Show is live and direct from
Palm City, USA, Cleveland.
And we say good evening to those of you watching tonight through one of the video streaming platforms we offer. You can go to facebook.com/BBQ Central Show, or you can watch on YouTube, which is youtube.com/@BBQ Central Show, where we have a new Would You Rather YouTube poll question of the week, and we're asking everybody, including all guests, would you rather face a fork in the road or be forced to pick between three doors? And currently 64% of you now are saying you would prefer the fork in the road. I'm with the fork on the road. Steve Ray is the fork on the road. And I believe Rashid Phillips was also fork in the road. So currently all guests and hosts unanimously united in our answer on the fork in the road. Coming up on the best moments of the Barbecue Central Show in 10 minutes or less this coming Friday, episode 409, taking you back to March 9th, 2010. And this week, we feature what is going to end up being a multi-week series of, you know it, you love it, barbecue roundtables. First up, what ends up being a technical nightmare, one that I don't actually even recall doing. That's how much it must have been a technical nightmare, because I'm listening to it going, that was a show, but I don't recall having near the amount of technical difficulty that I would have had on that show. Now, granted, over 15 years ago and 8 months, almost 9 months, really. I don't recall that show even for 1 second. Doesn't ring a bell to me. I know I had spoken with Dan Hickson. I don't know if my guests that I had mentioned in that other show or the other guests in that show ever even made it. There was a lot of editing going on in the show that John was trying to fit into this first barbecue roundtable show. But listening back to it, I don't recall even 1 second of it. But I must have, because John queued it up, and there it was. Fan of the show, Tyler, has requested these. John has accommodated him fully, and for many weeks to come, you will be enjoying some version of a barbecue roundtable. We did a number of them over the years. So hope you enjoy those. Hope you enjoy this first one. John did promise me that they all weren't going to be shit shows like this because, quite honestly, all the barbecue roundtables were not all shit shows. But hey, you do something long enough, something's going to blow up in your face, and then you got to adapt. It's up to you and your evaluation on how you think I adapted to whatever you're going to listen to on Friday. So look forward to that. You can subscribe to the show by visiting the bbqcentralshow.com/subscribe. You can subscribe to the podcast feed of this here show. And when you do that, that means you're automatically subscribed to the Best Moment Show that shows up on every Friday. And you have to be subscribed to the show's podcast feed in order to get that Best of Show every Friday. Or you can go friend me or follow me on YouTube. Give me a follow and a thumbs up and smash that bell. You can get all your podcasts on YouTube now. So not only could you watch the show in auto archive video, if you're like, hey, F that, I just want the audio, that's also available. I think there's a podcast button there on the navigation. I don't pay too much attention to YouTube, but I know it goes there. I know that YouTube is rapidly becoming one of the most popular podcast aggregators out there, to include and beating iTunes and Spotify and whatever the hell else you listen to get your podcast. YouTube is right there. YouTube is a juggernaut. It just so happens that we hate each other. That I'm never going to stop hating YouTube until they start paying me my money that they owe me. How about that? Don't forget, if you want to hear a guest or a show that you think has been lost in the archives, you can email our pal John Solberg and let him know what you would like to hear. And that email address is John, J-O-N, John, J-O-N, John, at thebbqcentralshow.com. And he will do his best to meet your needs. And now that we have some time, I can finally bring this up. Can't we all just agree to drink black coffee? Is that possible? Can we do that? Can we get away from creamer and sugar and weird flavors and all this other stuff? Can we do away with mocha, chocolate lattes, half calf, chai, soy, double cream, extra hot, whip, no foam? Do you even feel good saying that? I don't think you do. You want coffee. You're afraid you're not going to like black coffee. The good news is this. I'm going to be able to spell out a very simple process for you to like black coffee. Ready? It goes a little something like this. Kiss your old coffee goodbye. Creamer, sugar, flavored creamer and sugar, all that shit. Brew a pot of black coffee. Pour yourself a cup of black coffee, and then take a tablespoon of sugar, if you're a sugar guy, put it in the black coffee, stir it in, drink that. However many cups you have that day, do it just like that. And then on the second day, black coffee, half the amount of sugar, so half tablespoon in, drink the coffee like that all day long. I don't know how many cups you drink. I drink coffee all day long. From when I get up until when I go to bed, I take a nice sip of coffee, nice espresso, before I go right to bed. Doesn't bother me. Third day, quarter tablespoon, or maybe now that's a teaspoon. Drink coffee like that. Fourth day, just a little bit. Fifth day, no sugar whatsoever. You have become acclimated to black coffee, believe it or not, in 5 days. You've done it. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, why would I do that? Well, think about it. How many times have you been over at somebody's house and they don't have the creamer you like, or they don't have the sugar that you like, or both the sugar and the creamer you like? So you go without. Well, that's a nightmare. How about all the calories you're saving? How about all the sugar that you're not ingesting over the course of the day, especially if you're like me and you're somebody that drinks a whole bunch of coffee? added benefit. You're tasting the fucking coffee the way it's supposed to be tasted. It's unadulterated. There's nothing affecting the flavor. You can say, oh, I actually prefer this dark roast, or I prefer it a little bit more medium to dark roast. I like the lighter coffees. I prefer something from Cameroon. I prefer something from Ethiopia. I prefer something from Nicaragua. Whatever. From Chile. Black coffee is the key. By the way, according to all of the health experts that I watch on Instagram, black coffee is 100% healthy for you and is a superfood and is a great health aid and all of this. It couldn't get any better for you. And where it starts to go downhill is when you're putting in all that creamer and nonsense. Don't do that. Take the 5-day plan from your boy. I was taught the 5-day plan back in 2004 by a fellow East Trailer rep at the time who showed me how to drink black coffee. He said, once you get there, you win at life in the coffee game because you're never tied down. You can drink black coffee in Starbucks. You can drink it in Speedway. You can drink it at all the gas stations and all the diners and all the restaurants. Doesn't matter. Room for cream? No. No room for cream. Black coffee. So let's agree we all try to drink black coffee. I want to come back next Tuesday and everybody say they're black coffee drinkers. Okay? How about that? The embedded correspondents are kind of filing in. It looks like we have a Rusty and it looks like we have a Douglas. We have no Matt. We have no John. I did not send out the monthly reminder, but there was a little bit of emailing going around the chain. So we'll see who shows up here. Before we get to the embedded correspondence, why not talk about our pals over at Big Pop Smokers? Yes. This is not the right read. Stand by. Let me go find Amy's email. Give me copy. Here we go. This holiday season, light up the holidays with Big Papa Smokers. From the award-winning barbecue gift bundles to game-changing Green Mountain Grills and Mac pellet cookers and the legendary Big Papa drum smoker, we've got you covered with the perfect gifts to fire up every backyard. And right now, get $10 off your next order of $50 or more when you use the promo code REMPE, R-E-M-P-E, at checkout. Plus, for a limited time, every order comes with a free bottle of Big Papa's Cucaracha Rum. A little heat to spice up your holiday season. So whoop-de-doo and dickory-dock. Visit BigPapaSmokers.com. Light up the holidays with bold flavor, legendary gear, and gifts that smoke the competition. Again, at checkout at BigPapaSmokers.com. My last name, R-E-M-P-E, Romeo Echo Mike Papa Echo. And you get $10 off your next order of $50 or more. Good every time between now and December 31st. So you have just over a month to partake in the savings. If you have a barbecue lover in your life, you're looking to save $10. Did you know you're going to order $50 or more on something from BigPapaSmokers.com? Use the promo code to save, R-E-M-P-E. It's like S-A-V-E, but spelled R-E-M-P-E. 10% off your next order of $50 or more. Still no John and no Matt. Oh, dear. Well, we'll see what happens. Again, offer valid now until December 31st. We're back with some semblance of the embedded correspondence. Stick around. Be right back.
You're listening to the Barbecue Central Show. Howard Stern, Jim Rome, Dan Patrick, and Greg Rempe. The Mountain Rushmore of talk show entertainment. Now, let's get back to the Barbecue Central Show.
Welcome back. This portion of the show being brought to you by the aforementioned Pit Barrel Cooker. The most unbelievable outdoor cooking device on the planet, currently available in 3 sizes with a host of accessories. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner or a professional, cooker you want to add to the arsenal. Visit pitbarrelcooker.com and tell them the Barbecue Central Show sent you. It is the 4th Tuesday of the month, and that means we have a visit from our pals, the Embedded Correspondents, that look a little something like this. Doug Scheiding to the right of me, and to the right of Doug should be a John Solberg, and he's not there unless I'm mistaken. John, are you there? Not there. And just below me is a Rusty Monson who has all new cords and everything, and we say, hi, Rusty?
Does it work?
Hey, Rusty, it works.
Hey.
Wow, look at you. And below Doug, we have a Matt Osmond. Hello, Matt. No, Matt. All right. Well, I'm not sure what the hell's going on here, so why not do this? John, Matt. Is there any way that they forgot it was the 4th Tuesday? We are
I know
the show right now.
I talked to Matt earlier.
Matt doing it,
yeah.
But John, no.
No, I can't imagine.
No,
John.
Matt said he was coming on.
What are you eating, Rusty?
Barbecue Dorito chips. I always forgot to mute myself.
Oh, what do you have? You got a whole new setup. What happened to the old podcast setup?
It's still here. So I was setting it up, and everything worked fine the other day, and now it didn't. So I had to scramble, and I think it worked. So
we're probably going to have to.
We'll
probably have to sound check next month.
Yes, we will absolutely have.
All right. Before that,
I think.
Go ahead.
I think we all need to sound check because I actually had problems logging in as well tonight.
Oh no, you're fine. You sound good, and your cat sounds fine too.
Sorry.
I'm Sans cat at the moment. That's because there's company upstairs and the cats are more entertained by normal humans than me. So before we get into the Assurity Statements, let me ask you the would you rather YouTube poll question of the week. Doug, would you rather face a fork in the road or be forced to pick between 3 doors?
Fork me.
Fork you. All right. 67% agreeing with Doug. Rusty, fork in the road or choose between 3 doors?
3 doors.
3 doors. Sure. All right.
Easy.
Split,
Easy.
Of course. 3 doors. As I told Rashid in the first hour, 3 doors to me feels like a game show. A fork in the road means we are committing to one direction that could lead us right off the face of the earth. We've made that commitment. We're going to stick to it. And the worst that could happen with the 3 doors is there's a zoink, and we have to go back to our home. And that's all I could see. So, all right, well, we're going to get going here. We're not going to wait for the other ladies here tonight. We have a litany of 100% surety questions. Statements. And we will start with Doug, as we will with every question, so I don't forget. Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. Your turkey is out of the freezer and ready for Thanksgiving.
Me damn straight.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I picked up a fresh turkey.
Fresh turkey. Are you a
fresh turkey?
Are you a non-frozen? Do you not believe in frozen turkeys? I think is what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm not that. No, I just like fresh turkeys. But I cooked a frozen turkey for the hospital last week, and it was my best turkey ever. So the fresh turkey is on notice.
All right, Rusty, your turkey is out of the freezer and ready for Thanksgiving.
I am a non-frozen guy myself. I get Mary's, which is never frozen.
Oh, all right. Well, my turkey definitely out of the freezer at 20 pounds. This thing was in the refrigerator well into last week, so I have not. Also, and then we did get I don't know if we call it fresh. We call it thawed turkey at our Heinen's because it's not frozen, but I don't like the term fresh. According to Meathead, fresh turkey can mean a whole bunch of different things, but it's definitely not frozen, just in case. So I think one is going to go into the Traeger 850 pellet cooker, and the other one is going to be both spatchcocked, and one will be, the 20-pounder will be in the oven. How are you doing yours, Doug?
I am definitely spatchcocking it, yes. Yeah. But I'm going to dry brine it. I'm not a wet brine guy. I am going to
same.
dry brine it night before and air dry the skin sort of thing with a little baking soda.
On the Traeger or oven?
Yeah, it's what?
What?
No, my ovens are used to store. Our double ovens are used to store all of our cast iron, and I will choose one of my 6 Traegers. Yes.
Oh, all right. Rusty, oven or pit?
That would go to my Yoder. I really like the pellet smokers when it comes to turkeys. I think they're the best.
All right, we'll go back to Doug. That says he's having technical issues. 100% yes or 100% no. Turkey is for the birds. I eat something completely different for Thanksgiving. Doug?
No.
Rusty?
No, absolutely not. Turkey's Thanksgiving, bro.
I do eat turkey, yes. So it's not for the birds. Although, I would be open to not having turkey for Thanksgiving and having something completely different. Just celebrating the holiday itself, sans the part that makes it the holiday. So I want to, every year I'm like, oh, I love turkey. I'm going to cook more turkeys in the upcoming year, and I never do it. And I had a deep conversation with myself and said, why are you just lying all the time about turkey like this? You obviously don't really like it that much. Otherwise, it wouldn't be that much of an effort. It wouldn't be like, oh, another year has gone by and I only ate 1 turkey last Thanksgiving like I have for 50 years of my life. So I must not like it that much. And if I could get away with it, I would probably look to do something different. Still have everybody over, still have stuffing, still have mashed potatoes, still have all the great sides, but maybe do away with the turkey. Yes, Doug?
Yes, I think you do away with turkey at Christmas and have something else.
We don't. We have prime rib at Christmas.
No, there you go.
Do you double up on turkey for Christmas, Doug?
No, absolutely not. Okay. Last 2 years, we've done Feast of the Seven Fishes for Christmas, and it's been great.
Rusty, do you double up on turkey for Christmas?
Oh, no, we switch it up for Christmas.
What do you do?
For sure. It's funny, Greg, I got to tell you, we're going to do spaghetti for Christmas Eve, and I think you know why. I thought that was a fucking wonderful idea. Wonderful, because that's what you do.
No, we do that for...
I'm like, that's what Greg does?
We used to do that for the night before Thanksgiving.
Oh, shit. Well, okay. There's a little...
That's fine, though. I mean, at least I'm giving you inspiration a night before a holiday. Just do that. Who cares?
Yeah.
Christmas Eve is what it is now for us, and that's thanks partly, I guess, to you. But yeah, thanks. I don't know. For Christmas, I like to do ham and I like to switch it up. Actually, we do different shit every time for Christmas. So I don't know. Just that one's less traditional for me. So,
all right, Doug. 100% yes or 100% no. Jellied cranberries are, in a word, bomb.
They're sick. They're ick.
Wow. Right. Rusty, jellied cranberries, bomb.
Yeah, I was poor, but not that poor. So, no, I'm good. They're gross.
Well, I'm going to break away from the pack here and say jellied cranberries are bomb. 100%. There's nothing better than sliding out a whole log of cranberry that are gelled with the shape of the can and then cutting them into pucks and sucking them down. I could just eat the whole thing in my hand. I bet I could out-eat Joey Chestnut in jellied cranberries. That's how much I love jellied cranberries. So evidently I was that poor, Rusty. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, Thanksgiving dinner is too much pressure for the normal person.
For the normal person. No, I would say no.
Right. Rusty, too much pressure.
Yeah, sadly, because it's the best day ever.
Yeah, I agree with Rusty. Totally too much pressure. People, okay, Rusty, let me circle back. Are people putting too much pressure on themselves to perform, or do you feel like it is equal amounts of people also judging them?
For the normal person, I think it's like one of the few times they cook all year long. And so they don't know what they're doing and they're fucking it up and they're putting themselves in a bad situation. And that's where it comes from. So they're like, oh shit, I have to cook for Thanksgiving and I don't know what I'm doing. And then they get all stressed out for the normal person.
You don't think the normal person is cooking?
No, I don't. Have you seen The Normal Person? Have you seen Every Man, the USA? No, they're not. They're not cooking.
Aren't I Every Man USA? I have a job.
You guys are
have a family.
barbecue people.
Yeah.
Though you guys are cooks. That's what you're into. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you do. And so the normal person, they are not doing that. What are they
doing?
Chicken nuggets with their kids. They're eating chicken nuggets with their kids. That's
Oh,
what they're
no.
doing. Oh, yeah. It's a terrible thing out there. Don't go outside, Greg. It's terrible out there. Don't do it.
Who knew? This is all very shocking to me. Is this shocking to you, Doug?
Yes, it's absolutely shocking.
Yes.
I mean, when I thought of the answer, I'm like, moms should be able to cook, and it shouldn't be a pressure. It shouldn't be.
Yeah, should be fun. Should be camaraderie, hijinks, some tomfoolery, but definitely no hijinks. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you will only make turkey for Thanksgiving and not another one until Thanksgiving. Next Thanksgiving.
That is 100% accurate.
Yes. Oh, all right. Well, Rusty, you will only make turkey for Thanksgiving and not another one until next Thanksgiving.
This is different for me because I cook turkey every single day.
Yeah, but I mean personally.
I cook it for myself personally all the time. Yeah,
you do? All right.
I love it.
Oh,
I love
no.
turkey.
Right. So no. Right.
Smoked turkey.
I want to say that I want to say no, but yes, of course. I can look at my past transgressions and know that there's a really good chance I'm not cooking turkey until next November. Go ahead, Doug.
Well, okay, so next November, you said Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I cooked 2 turkeys. I cooked a turkey last week. For the hospital, I do that usually every year. So to me, it's one and the same. It's within the same week.
Yeah. You're not going to cook one in April.
Yeah. No, or Christmas,
right.
or no.
Or every other month.
I'm not. Or not even a turkey breast.
That's right. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, Mr. Brisket. Wait a second. How did that one?
Yes, they're going to the American Royal.
I don't even know how that question got
heard
in there.
about it.
That's crazy. 100% yes or 100% no. You can name a grand champion at the American Royal this year, either invitational or open.
No, I should.
I was going to say that that's too long of a pause. Absolutely not. By the way,
there he is.
I'll answer next. And Rusty, you can name a grand champion either on the Royal or invitational side.
Oh gosh, I know who did the invitational. Gosh dang it. Bushmasters RGC'd it. I don't remember. I know Bushmasters, I think RGC'd, right?
Matt?
And then
do you know who RGC'd the invitation or the invitational?
Oh, that's gonna bug.
F him out. The invitational.
That's fine. You don't have
WAG.
to know. All right, so the answer for Rusty is no. And Matt, you've jumped in right at the right time. You can name a GC at this year's American Royal, either invitational or open side.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Wags won the Open, and my boy Paul and Len, Rooters and Tutors, won the invitation.
That's
Rooters and Tutors.
I knew
from
that.
Tennessee, Mount Pleasant, Tennessee, by the by.
Tennessee. Right. So mayor, that's the town you're mayor of, right, Matt?
Close. Sorry for the disconnect and all that jazz.
Yes.
But yes,
no problem.
Good friends of mine.
Matt, while we have you here, we might as well ask you the would you rather YouTube poll question of the week. Would you rather face a fork in the road or be forced to pick between 3 doors?
Oh, that's a great one. All right. Fork in the road or 3 doors, like just general?
Yes.
I'll go 3 doors. 3 doors all day,
right.
baby.
3 doors.
Yeah, yeah.
So look, it's swinging wildly the other way. 71% of people are now saying the fork in the road is what they would take versus 3 doors, sitting at 29%. So it was 50% for a long time, and it is now swinging in mine and Doug's favor. Let's go. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, competition barbecue? Who cares?
Wow, that's a toughie. I'm going to still say no, that I do care, yes.
Right.
What is that?
Sorry. Who cares? Yes. Okay, you care. Rusty, competition barbecue. Who cares?
Everyone should care.
Yes. All right.
What the fuck?
And
What the fuck?
Matt, 100% yes. All right. On him too. Boy, this is tough. I agree with Doug. This is tough. Competition barbecue. Who cares? That's right. I don't care. I don't care about it. I think I gave myself the wrong thing. I think I gave everybody the wrong sound effect for that. I want to care, but I can't care. No. I just don't care.
Why?
I don't. I want to. I do. I want to. Nothing holds my interest. Nothing is piquing my interest. Nothing is pulling me back in. Nothing. Go ahead, Matt.
Okay. My inquiry to this is
earlier
Barbecue Central show
yeah.
was more heavy.
Yes.
I think you would agree.
Heavier.
Competition. So heavier. Why the disconnect? Like, is it the post Detweiler? Is it the disbursement of sanctioning bodies? Like, what is it that Greg and the show both, what is it that's the disconnect?
One, it seemed my audience cared less about competition barbecue, and two, and perhaps more important, well, not more importantly, I mean, the audience wants what the audience wants. They wanted more backyard. I heard it. I felt it. The numbers proved it. But also, it became just less popular. Wasn't on television anymore. It became very expensive to do. I was hearing a lot from competition people on how unfun it was, how expensive it was, how people were chasing the Joneses, and nobody seemed to want to capitalize on the momentum that they had for any number of years. And it just became stale. And now you're punished if you get outside the box. Creativity is not rewarded. Nothing that's normal that should give you a proper and just reward is rewarded. So it's just not something that garners my interest anymore. And nobody seems to be making a splash anywhere in the competition world enough to reel me back in.
A quick follow-up to that. This bodes maybe a bigger question. Do we think the influence of competition barbecue has significantly less, because the TV presence, the everyday ham and egger, the backyarder, do we think that that's less impactful nowadays than maybe it was 5 years
100%.
ago?
There's no impact that competition barbecue has anywhere in the world right now. Doug?
Even with the... Go ahead.
Go ahead, Doug.
No, I totally agree.
Rusty?
Yeah.
You agree?
It's...
Yeah, I mean, it's as sad as it sounds, it's true. It's not as popular, and there's not enough people moving. And the people who were big are on to different things. However, I do see a lot of those people coming back, like Darren Worth and Slaps, and all those guys are kind of getting back into the swing. So I hope that continues. But there's not a lot of younger teams coming up, and there's not a lot of new people, inspiring and moving the sport forward at all. And like, I love what you guys talked about earlier, where the live cooking event is going to take over competition. I think that will happen, actually.
Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, I think the competition barbecues become commoditized, and it's totally due, I think, to the classes, everyone doing classes and everyone cooking the same profiles. It's boring. My most number ones are in Chef's Choice. Why do I like to go to contests? I like to freaking do whatever the hell I want and cook something different every time I go. And so, like, right now, I'm going to, thinking about what I'm going to do for Chef's Choice for San Antonio and Houston. And my wife is doing, new desserts every time she. So it's the newness that brings me to competition barbecue, although I do like to compete, but I like to go for those number ones in chefs and dessert.
I would be more surprised, or it would be more surprising to me, if competition barbecue somehow caught fire and became mega popular again, than I would to see KCBS shrink back to its original, regional size when it was what it was back in the mid 80s when it was founded. I could see that happening more than I can see it jumping back into some wild popularity again as we sit here as 2025 comes to a close. All right. Back at it. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, 100%. Yeah. Since mentioning it last month, you have reconsidered your stance on the open fire meetup in Hondo, Texas.
I said that, yes, I should care about it, and I did. But I was out of town.
All right. Rusty, I don't know if you answered this question or not. Last month I said, do you care about the open fire meetup in Hondo, Texas? Did you care about it?
I mean, I would have. That'd have been hella cool.
All right.
I want to say one thing, though. Competition barbecue is tied to the price of meat. So
yes,
it'll only be good if the meat goes down. If it goes up and stays where it is, that's what's hurting it. That's the only thing that's hurting it. If it was affordable again, a lot more people would do it, and we'd see a resurgence. Anyway, but the Hondo, Texas thing sounds hella cool. Yeah, I care about that.
Matt?
No, I changed my stance. I think that to answer your question, no. I think that it was a big, impactful event, and I'm sorry I got on late, technical issues, but leading into the Memphis aspect, I think it has absolute validity and legs.
I did change my stance. I think I was one of the guys last month that said they didn't care, and after seeing all the social media and recapping and then talking about it with Rashid Phillips in the first hour, absolutely, I am changing my stance. I should have cared more about it 30 days ago, but I care more about it now. Which leads me to this question. Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. The new Open Fire World Championship at Memphis in May in 2026 is a big deal and shows that Memphis in May is not going bankrupt.
Absolutely. I agree with that. Yes.
Rusty.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a good step forward. It shows, I'm happy for it.
Matt, the Open Fire World Championship at Memphis in May 2026, a big deal and shows that Memphis in May has financial stability.
So kind of two-part question. Number one, I think yes is a big deal. So I agree with the first part. Second part about stability, yet to be seen. We all maybe in a business venture have thrown good money after bad money, if you will. I'm a little bit sparse to believe that Memphis in May is back in the saddle or financially stable, whatever you want to call it, despite I'm going to be there this year or next year, 2026. We will see.
Matt, I love when you cobble words together that have no sense in your sentence. I mean, you are a magician. I mean, it's unbelievable how you do that.
Actually was a magician in my earlier year. What did I speak?
I don't even know what the word was, but I was like, wow, that's no way you should tie those words together. But all right. Go ahead, Doug.
Okay, Matt, did you just say you're going to be at Memphis in May instead of Smoke Slam?
I did, sir, and so I'm going to see you if you're there.
Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Breaking news.
Not get ahead of ourselves. No. Wait, it's my turn. Okay. I got to answer the question.
Okay.
Sorry. I think that the Open Fire Championship at Memphis in May is a big deal, 100%, because they are changing their format maybe for the first time ever and allowing this style of cooking to penetrate their traditional Memphis style of cooking, number one. Number two, as far as showing any type of financial viability, I believe it was our own financial reporter, Doug Scheiding, who did a lot of deep diving into the finances of Memphis in May and showed they had a tremendous amount of money in the coffers. They had a tremendous amount of money in property holdings. There was no potential insolvency for Memphis in May at all. They are doing absolutely well. So I think, is this a big risk for the Open Fire Championship? No, I think it sets them apart from a competing event that same weekend. And if it works out, something that they continue to build in, I don't think it ever becomes something where that side has the opportunity to win the Memphis in May side, but it can certainly be a completely separate ancillary and a crowd gathering type of competition. Maybe People's Choice has a hand in that as well and draws more of a crowd to Memphis in May, get that admission ticket money that they might want, especially since they're not on the river. So that's yet to be seen. I don't think it's it's probably not a huge financial commitment for Memphis in May to free up some space in a huge area to have these people come in, right? And, yeah, and I'm sure that's generated through entry fee and some other things like this. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But I think it's a big deal. It's a big change for Memphis May, no doubt. 100% yes to 100% no. Doug, Al Fragoni going back to Memphis in May after being at Smoke Slam for its first 2 years shows it's all about the money.
Money? No. I'd say no.
Rusty, Al Fragoni going back to Memphis in May after being at Smoke Slam the past 2 years shows it's all about the money.
Here comes the money.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what people do it for.
Matt, it's all about the money.
Here comes the money.
1.3 trillion % yes.
Wow. The biggest yes ever on the show. Holy moly. Look, by the way, no shade. Yeah. Get it. If you can get it at Smoke Slam, get it. If you can get it at Memphis in May, get it. If somebody's offering you money to go do whatever the hell it is you do, and you're a professional, then take that money. Unless it's going against your ethics or your personal standards or whatever, and it's like a straight cash grab and you're going to not be able to live with that personally, that's a different issue. That aside, if you're good with it, take the money. Look, I've never been anything but a capitalist. So if somebody said, hey, come to Smoke Slam or come to Memphis in May and do 2 days of 8-hour live broadcast and we're going to pay you X amount, I'm there. Go ahead, Matt.
To be fair to the question, Al competed the last year. Memphis in May was on the river, and then moved to Tiger River now. He was a competitor, so he stayed quote on the river, but was Smoke Slam not as a competitor, vendor, whatever you want to call it, with his live fire experience, which myself being there for the past 2 years was an immaculate presentation of open fire and gathering, and brought people into the barbecue scene nonetheless at Smoke Slam on the river.
Go ahead,
Doug.
Okay, yeah. So I'll be a dissenting vote on that. I think he had a big area, and he did fantastic. When I was there was just nobody there, and it was actually sad. So I think from the standpoint of, I was answering the question from the standpoint of, I'm not sure he was getting money from Smoke Slam to be there. Could be wrong, because it just was not well attended and it wasn't well participated. So I think he might be going to Memphis in May, even for no money, to get more notoriety and get on a bigger, larger stage.
Anybody else?
Wait, so
go ahead, Matt.
Does that mean that Memphis in May is a larger stage than Smoke Slam with the $50,000 GC?
Absolutely.
No.
Not
but
bigger
that's
than
to
money.
The
competitors.
Not money.
To the competitors. Yeah.
Smoke Slam always the bigger money stage, but if you're looking for cachet or what did you say? Stats, notoriety, then Memphis in May is still the one you want between the two.
Whoever wins Open Fire first annual championship, quote, becomes a world champion open fire cook because it's sanctioned by Memphis in May, right?
It would be a category, so they would have a quote unquote world championship category win. Yes.
Is it sanctioned by Memphis in May, or is Memphis in May just hosting it?
Great question. Shitty answer. I don't know.
I bet you whoever wins it will proclaim themselves as a
champion. No, sure. Of course not. Of course they would not.
Of course.
Oh, hell yes.
No. Oh, Greg, ask that question.
They're lying to themselves. They're not. I think.
Wait, are you all?
I think Memphis and May is providing space. And you're not saying that you're the Memphis and May live fire World Up champion. You're not a part of it.
Hold on, and Doug, you, Doug and Rusty may agree with me, and Greg not. If Greg, I'm not to steal the. I feel like several competitors and several contests at a quote world.
Sure.
Who won vegetable at the Royal? Burnt Finger. I think it was Megan Day, right? She's a world champion.
I agree. That's part of the American Royal competition.
And then the argument goes to of what? Of vegetable, the 2025 American Royal.
Yeah.
But they claim and I'm not saying Megan's doing this by no means. Competitors claim world championships, but in potato or whatever the ancillary is of said, so they're world champions.
But that's part of it. Until I get further clarification, I think we have two separate competitions going on. Like the sausage ancillary or the sausage part of the American Royal is part of the American Royal. So is dessert. So is tofu. So is whatever. So that's not separate. That's part of it. This is a separate competition. Chris Lilly isn't going to be going and cooking on the Iron Cross. Heath Riles isn't going to be cooking a 600 whole pound steer on the live fire. He's not. So you can't. You're not. That winner is not going to say they're a Memphis and May world champion because they're not. They're not even taking part in Memphis and May.
But why not?
They're having an open fire live. It's an open fire. It's a live whatever the fuck it's called. Open fire competition at Memphis and May.
To be clear, so I understand your perspective. If Memphis and May, quote, sanctions it as a world championship, you're good with
that's fine.
Voting.
Yes, that's fine. Yes. Right now, as I'm reading it, the new Open Fire World Championship at Memphis and May. Go ahead, Rusty.
Oh, no, I was just responding to Matt on mute. That's what I was doing.
All right.
But yeah, they will, and they should. If they win at Memphis in May, they're going to take that because everyone takes those opportunities to call themselves world champion, whether it's legit or not. What the fuck? You're the world champion of fucking vegetables? Get the fuck out. She's just going to say world champion, and they're going to use it. This is how it's going to be.
47th place pork right here. 47th
world champion. Matt Osmond, 47th place pork. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, after hearing him last week on the show, solo, you have a newfound respect and or like for Todd Bullock.
Oh, absolutely, but I had it before, but even more so. Yes.
Rusty, you like Todd even more.
I've known Todd for a really long time, so none of that was surprising to me. I've known him for a while. So.
All right.
I love him always.
Love him long time?
I would love him long time. Sure,
right.
Susie's always getting in the way, though. She's always like cock blocking.
Matt,
literally.
After hearing him on the show last week solo, you have a newfound respect and or like for Todd Bullock?
All right. So one, and maybe with you, Greg, 105% yes. 100%. Todd came on strong.
Yes, totally.
He was a breath of fresh air to the brand, to the other side, if you will, as I think you were trying to achieve. And I, listening as a viewer, listener, I appreciated it a lot, actually. So yes, 105% yes.
100% yes or 100% no. Stephen Reichlin writing his.
Whoa!
I said, yes, it's yes for me.
Lord Gregory, what was your answer?
I thought I gave that in the first hour with my fan feedback. Yeah, it was a yes for me. Yes. 100% yes to 100% no, Doug. Stephen Reichlin writing his memoirs and also writing a retrospective of his time in the live fire means these are the last two books you will ever see from him on the live fire subject.
As much as he intimated, literally, that he's going to sail away, the answer is no. He can't keep his finger out of writing a book. No way.
Rusty, Stephen Reichlin, these next 2 books will indeed be his last 2 books.
The fuck does that mean, Doug? Intimated? What the hell?
Intimated.
He intimated, literally, that he was going to sail
Rusty's
away
never
on his
heard that
40-foot
word.
yacht.
He doesn't know what that means.
God.
I think Matt passed
Doug,
out
you're
when you said intimated.
Okay, he punched us in the face and said it.
Don't use that ever again. All right. No, because that's what you've done for so damn long. Why are you? You wouldn't stop. It just itch.
Matt,
just itch him.
These are the last 2 books we're going to see from Stephen Reichlin.
As he was discussing with you, as if I'm not mistaken, numerous of his books were written on his sailboat in Biscayne Bay in the harbor of, as a Floridian. Yeah, Steven's gonna sail out into the sunset on the high note and ride his way into dollars, baby.
Matt,
do it. Hey, all the
Matt, are you loaded? What,
bro? I have 4 turkeys to cook after this. Absolutely not. After that,
okay.
Yeah.
He's high on life.
All right.
High on life.
All right. Boy, 100% yes. I believe these are the last 2 books we'll ever see from Stephen Reichlin. I believe his intimation was true, and I don't want to agree with Matt, but I mean, he's got a 38-foot sailboat that evidently he is captain for some long time, and he might be writing, but it's nothing we're going to see in the written word anymore going forward. These are the last 2 we will ever see. Go ahead, Doug.
No, it's when he's telling his wife, and he's believing it, and then all of a sudden he's going to wear her down, and he's going to write that last book.
She's going to wear him
as a
out.
married man.
Yes.
No, he's going to wear her down. Okay, honey, go ahead and write another 2 books after that, too.
All right. Back to Doug. 100% yes or 100% no. You have heard of the Sear Grills grill.
Yes.
Rusty, you've heard of Sear Grills.
No, I have not.
Matt, Sear Grills?
That's by this guy. Yes, I absolutely have heard about it.
Yeah.
Want to purchase it? Have not.
All right. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Rusty. Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I've been
I'm just
talking
flipping off Matt.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
just flipping Matt off.
I thought you were pointing up to me.
He's not pointing.
Sorry.
He's pointing. He's pointing.
He's telling Matt he's number 1. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, AI grilling, while cool to talk about, will never really catch on in the industry.
I don't think so. No.
Rusty, AI grilling, while cool to talk about, will really never catch on in the industry.
AI is taking over the whole goddamn world. Did you hear those fucking songs you guys played before?
Oh, I did.
It's over, man. It's fucking over. Game over, man.
The game is over.
Game over.
Matt, AI grilling, while cool to talk about, won't catch on.
AI grilling has less chance of you getting rid of 2 cats. So absolutely not. It has 0 chance in the industry.
All right. Oh, wait. Sorry. It will never really catch on. Boy, I would love to say... I'm going to say yes. It's never really going to catch on. And I'm not going to get rid of 2 cats. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you would spend $4,000 on a frying pan.
Made of?
Silver.
No.
Rusty, $4,000 on a frying pan.
Man, that's just something I would do. Hell yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, thought it was going to be unanimous. No. Matt. Wow. Matt, 4,000 on a frying pan.
I can't. No. Not even a chance. No.
I mean, it can't be no fast enough for me. $4,000 on a frying pan. Holy shit. Rusty, why?
I don't know. It's got to have it's got to be one of those Thomas Keller ones, with the thick bottom with the copper and shit in it, and it'd be just great. I don't know why they get me with that shit.
What if it made great pancakes?
It better make great everything.
What the fuck? Pancakes?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's an inside.
What if I sold it to you for $2?
It's an inside reference.
No, it'd be great. I think I would love it. I love expensive shit.
100% yes or 100% no. Doug, Chris Young is making the best cooking content on YouTube and has been for quite some time.
I love me some Chris, but no.
Rusty, Chris Young is dominating.
I'll get back to you. I'm gonna follow him right now. Who's this Chris? What?
Oh,
Chris gotcha.
right.
I'll be right back.
God.
Matt, Chris Young is making the best cooking content on YouTube and has been for quite some time.
Okay. These are 100% or
yes or no.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, you're not going to die over the answer.
No, I know, but like, is there ever a 50 fucking 50
No.
50, like?
No.
Okay, fine. Yes.
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 Good news.
Yes.
Good news for Matt. He's 100% right. Chris Young is making the best YouTube cooking content out there, and it has been for at least a year and a half or two. What he's doing, how he is doing it, the quality of the production, the education that he is giving. I mean, I think he filmed a knockoff of a movie or a TV show in a desert, in a camper, trying to prove a point or something like that. I mean, nobody else is doing anything like this. Oh, by the way, he knows what he's talking about. He's putting science behind it. It is unreal what he's doing. Unrivaled in the cooking industry in YouTube right now. Go ahead, Matt.
To support your definitive answer, did Rusty do it last year? I know, Doug, you and I did it. The frozen oven turkey.
Yes.
Not right. So
Turned
this
out
is Chris Young.
spectacularly bad.
Yes, but you didn't follow. You didn't follow the steps. That he said.
There was some traverse with
Yes.
Doug and the pellet cooker and the oven. Rusty, did you do the frozen turkey oven thing from
sir.
Chris last year?
Sir, I did not.
Did not.
Okay. I don't know if
I do know who he is
did it
now.
Or,
Yeah. That's right. The combustion.
Okay, well, welcome to the crowd. I will say this about Chris. Absolutely, unequivocally love A, the content, B, the production, and C, the perplexity, because I don't think any one of us would watch his post and be like,
complexity?
Is it
Complexity. He was good. He was good.
He said perplexity, but okay.
Oh, I thought he said complexity.
You're perplexed.
Two different things,
Oh,
but
sorry.
okay, go ahead.
Anyway, his content is immaculate. I would say only second to, hear me out.
All right.
One, Mr. On the edge.
Matt, hurry up before
Another
I
pint,
lose
please.
patience with you.
Another pint,
We are
please.
not on the edge.
Another pint, please. And his filmography and what all that. That being the case, the knowledge, the intellectual of his actual cooking science, bar none. Bar none. Stands alone.
Here we
Chris
go.
wins it. Chris wins it.
100% yes or 100% no. Doug, ThermalWorks is out of control with their email and text promos, and seems like they're hurting as a company.
Yes and no.
No, it's yes or
There's
no.
two questions. There's two questions there.
Yes and no. All right, Rusty.
Yes.
ThermalWorks out of control with their email and text promos. Yes or no?
I mean, no.
No?
It's all right. It's all right.
They are hurting as a company. Yes or no?
No, because all of the Thermopens I buy, because of my stupid ass staff, is keeping them in business.
Oh, great. Matt, ThermalWorks is out of control.
Yes.
They are hurting as a company.
Yes. Like I have a issue scrolling past, sideswiping, and not. They're way out of control.
And do you think they're hurting as a company?
Should I believe anything else? If they're on a fire sale?
Okay, so that's a yes.
That's a absolute yes.
All right. I don't know anything about emails and text promos, so I'm going to say no. They're definitely not hurting as a company. Trust me, I've been to that guy's house. They are totally not hurting as a company. 100% yes or 100% no. Pecan wood is better than hickory wood for smoking. Doug?
Abso-freaking 1.4 trillion to the yes.
To the yes. Rusty, pecan wood better than hickory wood for smoking.
No, absolutely not.
Matt, pecan wood is better than hickory wood for smoking.
I heard those pecan pellets are pretty good. So I'm going to say 100% yes.
Right. I've never gotten my hands on real pecan wood. The pecan pellets are great, but I have used hickory wood in my offset. I just that's not. I'm not ordering pecan wood to be shipped to me. That's ridiculous. I know a lot of barbecue guys that ship wood to themselves. I use what's around me, so that's apple and hickory and maple, pretty much cherry, a lot of cherry, but no pecan. So I can't talk on that specifically, but I do know the pellets are good. Go ahead, Matt, quickly.
Just to be clear, pecan is a variety of hickory, in case those who don't know.
All right. Good to know. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, Greg is better in the Ohio Peterbilt reels than on his own show reels.
Oh, my God, yes. Unbelievable.
Rusty, I'm better at Ohio Peterbilt reels, yes. Matt?
Yeah, I watched a couple of those, though. Pretty funny. Matt, go to sleep. Go.
Yeah, 100%. Like, what did I say? 1 trillion? Yes, 100%.
I said 1.4.
Yes.
All right.
I beat your 1.3 and I went 1.4.
I agree, by the way. I'm better at that because I'm engaged there. I'm not engaged in my own. I'm just not engaged in my own. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, Greg really would kill one of the cats that shut off a live feed.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
The way you looked at that cat last week,
it's dangerous. He was on the computer.
It was not with affection.
Rusty, would I kill a cat if they killed the live feed?
Either you're a pimp or you're not, and you are not a pimp. So you would not.
No. Matt, would I kill the cat?
Twice. 100%. Twice.
Yes. Right. The answer is 100% no. Would not kill any cat for shooting off a live feed. What do you mean? As Rusty said, I'm no
Reichland.
I am no pimp.
No, like Reichland, that's what you're telling your wife.
That's right. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you know who Brad Paisley is?
Yes.
Rusty, you know who Brad Paisley is?
Yes, I do.
Matt, you know who Brad Paisley is?
He works out at a friend of mine's gym.
All right. Yes works as well. And, of course, I do. Just wondering where that is. The boys of Baseball and Barbecue just had Brad Paisley on their podcast. Big get. And we finalize with this one this evening, 100% yes or 100% no, proving that my hypocrisy knows no bounds. I have used the Hardcore Carnivore Everyday Carry Steak Knife in the past 30 days. Doug, yes or no?
You damn straight.
Rusty, yes or
Lord
no?
Gregory.
No, you did not. I'm going to change it because I know we got a yes. I'm going to say no.
Matt, yes or no?
Big pressure. Yes, you have.
Yes, all right. And the answer tonight aligns with Rusty. Boy, did I mean to. I totally fucking forgot. Why are you kidding me? It was my fault.
Did you lose it again?
It was my fault. No, I
Did
haven't.
you lose it?
I haven't.
It was your fault last month.
I know, but there was a lot. It was a way better chance last month. This month was just everything was off. There was a lot of things happening.
Hey, Doug,
I don't want to get into it. But
Doug, we're putting into play Rogue 3.
I would.
Gotcha.
I
Rogue
would.
3's into play.
I would request that next month everybody votes yes. John's not here, so he'll be the wild card next month. But I'm going to say I promise to you guys I'm going to use it, and I will then have supporting documentation to show you when I say next month, yes, I have as we get ready to close the year out. So we have time
like
for
a video
promotion,
or something.
like video. Yes, that's right. I will have somebody shoot video while I do it, so then I will show it and prove to you that I did. So make sure, let's vow, let's pinky swear all right now. We will all say yes. I will say yes. I will have done it. I will back it up. Rusty, believe in me. Please believe in me. Doug is the wild, or John is the wild card on this one. Doug, let's go to you for promotion before we close up tonight.
Okay. Think my 3 rubs would be a great Christmas gift.
I
so I'm
believe
just
that.
self-promoting myself.
Indeed.
And I'm going to be on the Baseball and Barbecue podcast quite a few times over the next couple of months. So
all right. Rusty, what are we promoting tonight?
Well, we just won Best Ribs 3 years in a row for Utah.
Right.
Come stop by Salt City Barbecue in
for
Salt
you.
Lake City when you're in town.
Matt, what are we promoting tonight?
Quick things. Number one, first and foremost, this Friday coming up, best 10 minutes of the Barbecue Central show in 10 minutes or less.
Close
Check
enough.
it out. Email JON at the BBQ Central show. If you have a podcast show that you want to hear that's been lost in the archives, John does a fantastic job of researching that, getting it to, and he'll post it for you. That being said, selfishly for me, big shout out to all those, the 21 birds, 18 turkey breasts, 2 briskets, and 19 hams that I have. I've had a fantastic Thanksgiving as far as inventory and orders. Thank you for ordering from Blinky's Offset Barbecue. We will be seasonal moving throughout, but nonetheless, we'll be right here every 4th Tuesday on the Barbecue Central show.
Guys, appreciate you joining me here this evening. I want to wish every one of you happy Thanksgiving, and I look forward to reconvening for our last Embedded Correspondent of 2025 here in December. Until then, guys, and Doug's cat, have a great evening, and thanks again for coming on as always. There they are, the Embedded Correspondents right there. John missed this evening. I'm not sure. I hope he's all right, but we had Doug from Texas, our longest running Embedded. And Rusty was there from the great city of Utah, and Matt from Tennessee also there as well. I got a lot of thoughts on this evening, Embedded Correspondent. A lot of thoughts. We will sum those up in the open of the show next week. A lot of weird things going on. Weird things. Yeah. Before we go tonight, a little piece of business with our pals over at McAuliffe Cigars. Step into the world of McAuliffe Cigars, where each blend is a chapter of a grand tale of craftsmanship and passion. Their portfolio is a symphony of flavors, each note carefully composed to create an unforgettable Nicaraguan smoking experience. For instance, the color series, McAuliffe Black, McAuliffe Blue, McAuliffe Red, McAuliffe Purple, McAuliffe Green. Oh, can you believe it? I think be on the lookout for McAuliffe White here shortly as well. Find a retailer near you by visiting the website, McAuliffeCigars.com. That's MICALLEF, cigars.com. Again, use the locator to find a retailer near you. And then try the color series if you like. Black's my favorite. Green is right there. Red is right there as well. And then maybe a purple or a blue after that. So good. But all the other lines are great. So don't miss out. McAuliffeCigars.com. We're back to wrap the show right after this. Stick around. Be right back.
Let's get back to a guy who has more experience giving you his opinion than he actually has cooking. Once again, here's your host, Greg Rempe.
All right, welcome back. We thank the Embedded Correspondents. Doug Scheiding from Texas, Rusty Monson, Utah, Matt Osmond, Tennessee. The dude is loaded. Drunken honky. Dang, I'm drunk and can recognize a drunk. Okay, I don't know, man. I mean, that seemed a little off tonight, boy. A lot of slurred words. A lot of Matt has never been like that before out of Matt. I mean, that was weird. So maybe he's getting Thanksgiving celebrated a little early. I don't know, but a lot of weird going on in the Embedded Correspondents tonight. As we are on the way out, we will finalize the poll here. 74% of you now are saying you would rather choose a fork in the road than pick between three doors for the Would You Rather. We'll have a new Would You Rather next week as we get ready to push into December. First Tuesday in December next week. Can you believe it? I believe it's literally the first, too. So that means 1, 8, 15, 22. All right, we're good. We're good. Unless my math is off. Then, everything's off. But we'll play with it like that. All the way back in the first hour, we had a Rasheed Phillips that was great. Then we had a Steve Ray theme song competition generated by AI. I won, no surprise. Second hour Embedded Correspondents sans John Solberg, and we hope he's okay. Big show planned for you next week. Sam the Cooking Guy, Malcolm Reed, and a number of other folks will be in as well. So, hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Number one, hope you're safe. Remember, tomorrow night, a lot of people like to get together on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So if you're going to be out and about, drivers, limos, taxis, Ubers, Lyfts, all that, be responsible, be safe. If you need a ride in the general Willoughby area, give me a shout. We got your hookup. So, September 11th, 2001, I will never forget, until next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. This is your program host and proud U.S. American Greg Rempe saying, Shalom! Shalom!
Hey, what's up? This is JM, host of the Celebrity Grill podcast on iTunes, and you're listening to the Barbecue Central Radio Network. All barbecue and grilling, all the time.